Okay, we have a test or a quiz on Wednesday. It's going to be probably, about 180 points, somewhere in there, 150, 180. And don't have a whole lot left for the quarter. We'll see after that. But it's going to be on solving fractional equations. So here we have 4 problems. I don't have enough room to show 2 at a time, so we'll just do 1 at a time, I think. By the way, that's just a 4. I kind of made a mistake there, made a blob. But anyways, so here, I'm going to find the LCD and then multiply every fraction by the LCD. Now, for 4 and 6, the LCD is 12. So 4 is 2 squared, 2 times 2. 6 is 2 times 3. The highest power you have for 2 is 2. You have 1 2 here, 2 2s there, so you need 2. You have no 3, you have 1 3, so I need the 1 3. That's the most. 4 times 3 is 12. Undefined, none. There's no variables in the denominator, so there's no undefined. So I'm going to multiply everything by 12. 4 goes into 12 3 times, so I'd have 3 times x minus 3, minus 6 goes into 12 2 times, distribute a 2, and 12 times 2 is 24. So 3x minus 9, distribute minus 2, it'd be minus 2x plus 10. A negative times a negative is a positive. Tricky. 12 times 2 is 24. So I'm going to combine 3x minus 2x is x, minus 9 plus 10 is plus 1. So subtract 1, x equals 23. So this one, I factor this up, x plus 2, x minus 2. Now, the LCD would be x plus 2, x minus 2. 2 unique things. The most they'd occur is once in the denominator. And the undefined would be plus or minus 2. If you put negative 2 in, you get 0. If you put 2 in, you get 0 here. So plus or minus 2. Meaning I cannot have an answer that's 2 or negative 2, because it causes it to be undefined. So I'm going to multiply everything by the LCD. X plus 2, x minus a 2. So the x plus 2's cancel, so you'd have 4 times x minus 2, plus the x minus 2's cancel here, so it'd be 5 times x plus 2, equals, all of it cancels, so just be 10x. So you have 4x minus 8 plus 5x plus 10 equals 10x. 4x and 5x is 9x, minus 8 plus 2 is plus 10 is plus 2. Subtract 9x, you get 1x. Now, the answer is x equals 2. But wait, the undefined says you cannot use a positive or negative 2, and since that was our only choice, it's no reals. So this one, you could solve it by multiplying by the LCD, which is x times x plus 5. Or you could say I have one fraction equal one fraction, so you could cross multiply. X times x is x squared. X plus 5 times x minus 6. X and x is x squared. 5x minus 6x is minus x, minus 30. And our undefined would be 0. or negative 5. So I subtract the x squares, they drop out. So I'm going to add x. So my answer is negative 30. And I can use it, not part of the undefined. My last problem, there are 3 fractions, so I cannot cross multiply. So my LCD would be x times x plus 1. And my undefined would be 0 or negative 1. So I'm going to multiply everything by x plus 1. So the x cancels, so you'd have x plus 1 times 1. X plus 1's cancel, so you'd have 4 times x. And here you would have 6x, 6 times x plus 1. So this would be 5x plus 1. Oh, here I made a little boo-boo. I put equals. Should be plus. Sorry. So, and this would be 6x squared plus 6x. So I have a square, so I'm going to get everything to one side. I'm going to subtract 5x, so that would be x. And I'm going to subtract 1. And I can do factoring, quadratic formula, or completing the square. Now, I wouldn't use completing the square for this one because you're going to divide by 6. Half of a 6 squared, that's going to be nasty. But this is factorable, believe it or not. So 3x, 2x, this is positive, so I need positive 1, minus 1. So you'd have minus 2x plus 3x is 1x. Negative 1 times 1. So this would be 1/3, and this would be negative 1/2. So kids, I hope you could follow that. I moved kind of fast because if I get past 10 minutes, it's harder to download. But anyways, hey, have a good day.